We welcome you to Lakota East High School. It's senior night here in the Hawks Nest, and we've got an interconference matchup. It's Lakota East Thunderhawks taking on the Springfield Wildcats. East comes into this game off a big win against Mason, and they look to keep that momentum going here against a definitely weaker Wildcats opponent.
That is for sure. The Wildcats have struggled throughout the season, 7-9, but they have won two big games against division leader Centerville.
Yeah, they seem like they have the firepower to get it done. They just haven't throughout the season, and got to be careful your East. Don't want to fall into a trap game, but East does have some momentum here. They're playing off of 2 wins in a row, and they're looking to get another one before their face-off against their GMC opponent, Fairfield, on Friday.
Yes, and senior night, a big game. We're rounding out a full starting lineup of seniors this time.
Yeah, you've got Trey Perry, Gabe Gaither, Eli Carpenter, DJ Samuels, and Carson Springmeyer will be your starting 5 for East coming out tonight. These seniors getting a chance to play for one of their last games here in the Hawks Nest. Should be an interesting matchup. We'll see what Springfield comes out with. Never know what to expect when you face someone outside of your conference.
You know, Carson Springmeyer is a great story there. He's been on the team for a while, but, you know, he's dealt with injuries throughout most of his high school career and is finally getting a start tonight, so that's great.
Yeah, always great to see guys like Carson Springmeyer. You've got DJ Samuels coming out there, the transfer from Winton Woods. Both those guys have struggled with injuries through their high school careers. They'll get a chance tonight. Carson Springmeyer, though, like you mentioned, definitely had the potential to play up. Just injuries just kind of ruined that for him, his high school career.
Absolutely.
There comes Eli Carpenter. Eli Carpenter stepped in for Mikey Akindelli against Mason. Made a couple buckets. Another senior leader for that team. Gabe Gaither comes out there.
And there's a man who needs no introduction at this point.
Yeah, Trey Perry. Senior night for him. He's looking for a big game here against Springfield. Both teams look ready for that tip-off. Perry has given East 4 years of some great basketball. I mean, definitely one of the all-time greats for East, if not the all-time great. And he's looking to finish off his senior season here in the Hawks Nest with a big game. Springfield come out. Looks like it's going to be E.J. Rice and DJ Samuels for the tip-off. And East will get it there. Gabe Gaither will start it out for East. He'll pitch it to Perry. Be interesting to see these seniors, how they run this offense. It's a fast-paced offense for East. They love moving the ball around the perimeter, finding an open lane.
Yeah, a lot of their starting 5s this season have been very young, so starting with all seniors is a big change.
Eli Carpenter's first shot's no good. Springmeyer puts it back up. He's blocked. Good rebound by Carpenter. The ball's still up, and Springfield able to get the rebound there. They'll try to put some points up. Wallace has got it, trying to get a screen. He'll put it up from 3. No good, and Carson Springfield is there for the rebound. Springmeyer. Apologies. And Trey Perry there gets his first bucket of the night. And the first points on the board for East. Francois dishes it inside. Rice will get it back out here to Wafer. And that time, too much contact on the floor. It'll be interesting to see how Springfield tries to counter Trey Perry as in comes Akindelli. It's going to be a long night if Springfield can't come up with a counter for him. Rice. Down in the paint. Bobbling it there is Francois. He puts it up, and he won't get it. It'll stay Springfield ball.
Player to watch is Charles Cunningham for Springfield. You know, averaging 15 points a game, but looks like Eli's guarding him pretty close tonight.
Yeah, East really not giving him any open looks at all here early on, as Gaither has a chance in transition. Jump ball there. Goes Springfield way. Good work by C.J. Wallace to wrestle that one away. Springfield comes in here 7-9. Like you mentioned earlier, beats Centerville twice. They've had their ups and downs. They're coming off a 2-point win against Miamisburg, and they're looking to upset Lakota East here. Here's Cunningham, his first shot of the night, off the front of the rim, and Samuels there for the rebound. Gaither tried to get it to a wide-open Akindelli. It's intercepted, and Cunningham goes up, and he gets the free two off the intercepted pass.
And that's one thing that stands out about Springfield stats. You know, they have 2 players averaging over 2 steals a game, and I think we just saw why there.
Yeah, he's going to have to be careful. Their high passing volume, don't want to let those get jumped on. Perry's got Wafer on him. And right now it's looking like double team Trey Perry by Springfield. He doesn't care though. He puts it up for mid-range and it's good. 4-2 now your score. Springfield trying to answer back. Rice puts it up. Can't get it to go. It's out of bounds. Springfield maintains possession. These teams pretty evenly matched in height. East not the tallest team out there, but they play taller than they are, and against an evenly matched team like Springfield, you should see them get a good majority of boards.
Yeah, and it definitely helps that Springfield center Zaire Fletcher is out tonight.
Putting it up there from 3. Springfield gets it. C.J. Wallace gets his first bucket of the night, and they take their first lead of the night. Perry out to the corner. Carpenter will put it up. Can't get it. Off the front of the rim. It's rebounded there. Springfield keeping up so far. They've got the early lead. Trying to extend it here. Cunningham back out. Going in there. Francois is able to get it. And East now down by 3. I don't think anyone expected this one to start like this. Springfield is coming out hot. That time, foul called. Perry evades the turnover there, and we see an almost completely new squad coming for East. Standing ovation there as those seniors come off, and we see that normal starting 5 for East in there. Perry out to Washburn. He puts it up. It's no good off the front of the rim. East shooting percentage not been good so far from beyond the arc. Wallace has got it. He sunk the 3 before. Gets it to Cunningham. Cunningham thought about stepping back. Gets it back out. Wafer will take his first shot, and he gets it from beyond the arc. East now down by 6. They've got to put something up here. Don't want to get down by too much. Perry in transition puts it up. No good, gets his own rebound. Fighting for it, and he gets it there. Perry has the only 6 points for East thus far.
And that could be concerning if something doesn't turn around quickly.
Wafer puts it up from 3. That time he can't get it. Francois there for the rebound, though, and he puts it up for the 2. Yeah, like you mentioned, Perry can't do it all himself. Gonna have to see some of these other East guys step it up on offense. And again, we see that Steal-heavy defense from Springfield coming into play. Loose ball rolls out. Perry swatted it. A lot of loose passes here from both sides.
I think they need to find a way to get PJ involved, PJ McFarland involved a little bit more, just because he has a bigger presence than anyone else on the court right now.
Yeah, and it seems like East, outside of Perry driving it in, they haven't had a lot of force under that rim. They really want to beat out Springfield in the paint tonight.
Especially if they can't get those threes to start falling.
Springfield not the best three-point shooting team, so if you can keep them outside the arc, it does help to your benefit. Wafer's got it. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham lost it there. E.J. Rice able to pick it up. He puts it up. Loose ball again. Somehow Perry comes up with the rebound. And in transition, he is fouled. East ball.
I know you said Perry can't do everything, but it seems like he has been up to this point. Haven't seen a whole lot of anything else. Anybody else?
Yeah, both sides of the ball. Perry's been getting boards, and obviously on offense, he's got East 6 points. No one else able to put any up yet. This offense looking to come alive before the end of this first quarter. 2:30 remain. Hayes gets it to Washburn. East just moving it around the perimeter right now. Springfield doing a good job of mitigating the open shot. Hayes can't get it there from three. And we have yet to see East sink one from beyond the arc. Rare to see them miss open opportunities like that. Coach Atkins cannot be happy. Big thing he stresses, making your shots count. And right now, East not doing that on the offensive side of the floor. Springfield doing a good job of playing keep away right now. Francois drives in. He's got Hayes on him. It's no good. Springfield able to muscle the rebound. Hayes puts it back up, and he's fouled there. We'll see the first free throws of the night from Francois.
I have to say, the second chance points on both sides of the ball have been real sloppy up to this point.
Yeah, we were seeing a lot of not so sure rebounding. It seems like every time they put one up, it's just getting swatted around in the air. Springfield, I do think, has the advantage on the glass right now, though. First free throw from Francois is good. Lead up to 7. Atkins cannot be happy with how slow this East offense has started out. Second free throw good as well. He's only 36% from the line on the year. Perry's got it open from 3, and he's not going to miss an opportunity like that. Back to a 5-point game. Perry's got 9.
Still Trey Perry with the only points, though.
Yeah, Perry is the East offense at the moment. McFarland on Rice. Sloppy pass able to be fielded by Francois, and he puts it up off the backboard. Springfield's shot percentage from under the rim has been good tonight. Perry on the baseline. Back out to Hayes. Clock below 50 seconds left in this first quarter.
Not seeing a whole lot of movement inside the arc here from East.
Yeah, it looks like they want that 3 ball down the quarter. Washburn will try it from 3.
Washburn's second missed one after shooting 59% on the season.
Yeah, East really yet to find any success shooting it outside of Trey Perry, especially outside the arc. As the shot goes up there, no good from Wallace. 10 seconds left in this first quarter. Ball stripped away Fast break opportunity. And there is Cunningham for the free points, and that will end the quarter. 18-9 your score. Springfield has come out hot, and East has not had an answer outside of Trey Perry. We'll step away for just a second before the second quarter. We welcome you back to the Hawks Nest for the start of this second quarter. Unexpectedly here, Springfield has sprung out a 9-point lead. East has yet to find any success on offense outside of Trey Perry. He's got all 9 of their points, and they'll look to ramp that up coming out of this break.
You know, the only games East has really struggled in are the games where Trey Perry has gotten shut down. That hasn't seemed to be the case so far, so East does definitely have a shot to bring this back in this quarter.
Starting fast here, a three-point attempt from the corner. No good from Hayes. East has tried it from beyond the arc a lot tonight, and they haven't had yet to have any of them go.
There's one downside with that guard-heavy lineup is you don't have that rebounding power there.
Yeah, PJ been pretty much shut down in the paint right now. As driving in there, it's good from Wallace. Springfield continues their streak. East has got to find an answer back here. Perry puts it up. He's double teamed. No good. His first miss from beyond the arc tonight. And
almost had PJ get down with that one.
Yeah, Springfield coming away with another rebound. Wallace double teamed. This East zone had a few flaws here. They're trying to shore it up. McFarland under the rim. Rice trying to drive in. And a charge is drawn there by Ashton Washburn. Sorry, by Isaiah King there under the rim. PJ McFarland will sub out here for J.J. Smith. And Luke, if you told me East would be down by 14 this early on, I would not believe you, but Springfield has just shut down the East offense so far.
It is shocking, but, you know, you get a couple 3 balls to fall, and I think they can bring this back. I wouldn't count them out yet.
King to Hayes. East yet to find the open lane in the paint.
Washburn looked hesitant to take a shot there.
Still moving it around. Springfield got everything pretty well guarded. Perry under the rim gets it stripped away. And Springfield gets another possession. They have gotten a lot of steals here in the first half of this game. Putting it up there from 3. No good for Carey. Francois got it. And it's going to be a jump ball that goes Springfield's way.
Eli Carpenter makes his way back into the game after checking out.
And you got to say, just too many turnovers here from East early on. They've got to limit those. It's taken away a lot of scoring opportunities for them on offense. Powell gets it to Cunningham. Back outside. Springfield doing a good job of moving it around. And that time, Illegal screen. East down by 11, looking to get this one just a little bit closer.
You know, Max, I can't imagine East going with a super deep rotation in this game. I think they're going to keep it to a good 7 guys, despite starting with the unusual starting 5.
Yeah, senior night, maybe you thought coming up against Springfield you'd get a chance to get some of those seniors in, but right now Springfield wants that win, and yeah, like you said, we should see the normal rotation of those 7 guys all night tonight, as anyone outside of Perry still has yet to score. Usually when Perry's hot, the rest of the team is hot, but that's not been the case tonight. J.J. Smith puts it up. It goes in and out. Springfield able to get the rebound. Powell out-dribbled himself, but he did get it back to Francois, and now Springfield taking their time. To the corner, Powell will try from 3, and it hits off the side of the backboard. Not the best three-point attempt I've seen. Perry taking it up the court. 4 minutes left in this first half.
They've yet to score a point this quarter, Max.
And there come the first 3 from who else? Trey Perry. He's got 12 on the night, and East has 12 points overall. Perry single-handedly keeping East alive in this one right now. East going to have to make some adjustments at halftime to come out faster. You know Atkins is not happy when your first points in the quarter come halfway through it.
JJ just not able to get the rebound there.
And that time, foul called. East really just being outplayed under the rim, especially on the defensive side of the ball. And now that'll send E.J. Rice to the line for the first time tonight. He's 70% from the line. He'll look to draw it out back to a 10-point lead. First one, no good. We have yet to see East get to the line at all. And really, it's rare to see no one outside of Trey Perry score in the entirety of this first half.
Once again, East struggles with rebounding there.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a struggle all season, but it's been a big problem tonight. Springfield will call a timeout. We'll step away for just a second. 3:33 left to go in this first half. We welcome you back after the timeout. Springfield still up by 8. East has had a chance to regroup with that timeout. They want to put up some more points before halftime. They've been slow in this first half, and Springfield has taken advantage. That time, pass jumped on, but it's taken away again. Francois got Washburn on him. He's fouled going up. He'll get 2 shots. Man, the turnover forced by East just taken right back away.
Yeah, PJ got the tip there, but he wasn't ready for the pass.
And Springfield just overall seems to be playing more heads up than East is in this first half, which is rare to see. Usually East comes into the game looking like the better coached, better prepared team, but tonight they kind of just look flat out there. First shot from Francois is good. He's 3 for 3 on the night. Second shot goes for him as well. East still looking for their first points outside of Trey Perry with 3:20 to go in the first half. Perry will pull up from deep. Almost gets it there, but it bounces back out. Springfield in transition. Rice back out to Cunningham. Cunningham will drive in, put it up. That time he's rejected by Eli Carpenter. And now East has a chance to put something up. Carpenter will try from three, and that time he gets it. The first points outside of Trey Perry come from Eli Carpenter, the senior on senior night.
Carpenter has been a great hustle player when they need him.
East able to draw it back to a 7-point lead. Maybe finally able to get some momentum here before halftime. Francois. Back out to Wallace. Springfield in no hurry right now. Cunningham thought about it there. He made one there pre-game. Didn't want to take the risk. And, you know, East really not playing very aggressive on defense press-wise. Letting Springfield get to at least that three-point line without any real trouble. And that time, missed pass. A rare mistake there by the Springfield offense in this first half over the head of Wallace. East got a chance to draw the lead closer.
And it looks like Springfield has backed off their defense a little bit. For most of the first quarter, they were meeting them right at the half-court line.
Yeah, and it seemed to really get into the head of this East team. They weren't able to find anything open. And that time, they'll call it a kickball. Springfield been all over these pass attempts by East. Even though that one was a foul, they've been pretty much on top of all of them so far. Carpenter guarded by Cunningham, able to get it out. Washburn thought about it from the corner. He missed one there earlier. Hayes gets it out to Perry. That one over the head there. Miscommunication there. Washburn couldn't get on it. Here's Cunningham. Puts it up. No good there. Jump ball called. Still will go East way. Rare missed points opportunity there for Springfield. East dodges a bullet.
And I think East has a chance to really get some momentum going into halftime if they get a score on this possession.
Yeah, definitely some things they're going to have to talk about there in that locker room as Perry puts it up from the corner. No good.
And they go down hard.
A lot of contact there. Three guys going for that one. Cunningham went down pretty hard. He looks okay. 51 seconds left in this first half. And that's just a testament to how physical Springfield has been playing under the rim. They've been trying to get every rebound that they can. Wallace over to Rice. Rice trying to box out on P.J. McFarland, puts it up. And it doesn't go in, but Francois is there for the putback bucket. Francois has been all over tonight. And he's the leading scorer for Springfield with 17 seconds left in the first half. Hayes to Carpenter, back to Hayes. Clock ticking. Washburn able to put it up, and it's rejected by Springfield. Man, not the momentum you want to go into halftime with if you're East, but that will do it for our first half. Your score 24-15. Springfield has come out firing. They're up by 9. We'll step away for halftime and see you back for the second half of this interconference matchup. We welcome you back to Lakota East High School for the start of this second half. East down by 9 coming out of the locker room. And you've got to expect they had a pretty stern talking to from Coach Atkins going in there. They cannot be happy with their offensive production tonight.
Yeah, I think the key in this second half is getting PJ involved on both sides of the ball, really. He is such a big presence, but he's kind of disappeared when he's needed most.
Yeah, and really just this entire East offense has got to get going outside of Trey Perry. Eli Carpenter, the only one with any points outside of Trey Perry on that offense. They've been slow to get started. They've got to come out hot in this second half. Over to Hayes. He's still moving it around. They haven't switched off of that passing it around the perimeter offense, but they haven't found any open looks. Springfield been all over those errant passes, tipping them all night long. We saw it there. They almost got a hand on that one.
See, this is a situation where PJ just needs to find a way to get himself open in the paint.
Yeah, PJ just kind of been outboxed in the paint, and it's led to Springfield just dominating, getting those boards.
And it's not a size issue either. PJ matches up well with EJ Rice.
That time, foul called on the floor. It's actually going to be a shooting foul, so EJ Rice will get a chance at the line. He missed his free throws earlier, and he misses his first one there.
70% from the free throw line. One of the better free throw shooters on the team.
Yeah, rare to see him go 0 for 3 to start out. And he'll go 0 for 4. Not his best night from the line. Perry in transition. Hayes back to Bowman. Rare to see Brady Bowman and Brody Hayes not get off to a better start. They usually are able to put up a bucket or two, lighten the load for this offense. They just haven't been able to get going tonight. As Bowman will try from 3. That one no good. And McFarland not able to get the rebound. Springfield somehow was able to swat it back in, and they come away with the board.
Rice has played a huge role in this game for Springfield.
It's been Rice and Francois all night under the rim, somehow getting those boards. Wallace trying to get it to Wafer there. Rice, good pass there to Cunningham. Springfield just doing a great job moving the ball around, and Francois has been automatic tonight. And that time, Perry tripped there. East will maintain possession. In comes Eli Carpenter, the only other East player with any points. Bowman trying to find something. Springfield has been all over it on defense tonight. Perry pulls up for a deep 3, and he gets it. He is single-handedly keeping East's hopes alive. And now your lead back down to 8. Cunningham. That one going to be called a reach in. Too much contact. East really hasn't played too aggressive on defense. Trying to tip it there. As Gabe Gaither will sub in here for Eli Carpenter.
Carpenter with 3 fouls, so I imagine they're just trying to keep him for later.
Yeah, Carpenter played a bigger role than he usually does these last couple games. Mikey Akindelli, he's in there tonight. He was out against Mason. Eli really stepped up to fill in for his role, and he's done a good job. Cunningham dishes it to Wafer. Wafer out dribbles himself, loses it there. In transition, Bowman trying to find somebody, gets it to Gaither. Bowman to Perry in the corner. It's tipped by Springfield. East gets possession back.
That's another fast break stifled by Springfield. You know, East is a great team in transition, and they just haven't been able to get that going tonight.
Yeah, it's rare to see. Seems like even when East gets a turnover, Springfield just jumps right back on it. And that a 5-second violation. Atkins is fired up on that sideline.
And rightfully so.
East usually the better coached team, one of the smarter teams in the GMC. They just have had too many mental mistakes tonight. Cunningham tries it from the corner. It's short. Wafers there for the rebound and the putback bucket. Back to a 10-point game. E.J. Rice still boxing out McFarland in the paint, not letting him get open. Perry tries it over Francois, can't get it. Gets it back somehow, and Perry gets the putback bucket. He's up to 17 on the night of East 20. Going up there is Wallace, and it'll be called a shooting foul. He'll get 2 shots. East student section not happy with that call.
Wallace by far the best free throw shooter on the team at 84%, but misses there.
Yeah, announcer jinx there. No good on his first free throw. Surprisingly low free throw percentage for Springfield tonight. They've missed a lot of their opportunities from the line. East got to be grateful the lead isn't bigger than it is. Second free throw good. 9-point game. East really just needs to find a run to go on. They haven't really been able to score any unanswered points. They're going to have to find some somehow in this game. Loose ball there, gets it to Perry. Perry gets the open lane and the free bucket there. Up to 19 points. And a timeout will be called by Springfield. They'll talk things over. We'll step away for just a second. We welcome you back after the break. 7-point game. East has not had the lead since about 2 minutes into that first quarter. They've been playing catch-up. Springfield has just been in control, especially on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, in that last possession before the break, Springfield went back to that first quarter defense of meeting them at the half-court line, and I imagine Adkins had to come up with some way to stop that.
Springfield just seems to be more on the same page than East is in this one, especially passing the ball. We've seen a lot of errant passes from East as we see it right there. Francois gets another point to his tally. He's up to 16 on the night.
Now there's a smoothness that East just hasn't been able to find.
And Perry, 2 more points. He has every point except for 3 for East in this game. He's up to 21.
Just need someone else to contribute if we're going to win this game.
Tipped there by Brady Bowman, and he'll get it back under the rim. Gets the 2. East looking to go on a run. It's a 5-point lead now, the smallest it's been since before halftime.
East can't let this momentum go to waste. They really need to capitalize on it here.
And Bowman finally able to get some points. East needed somebody else to be able to convert, as Rice goes up in the paint and gets it over the head of two East defenders. E.J. Rice has been playing about a foot taller than he really is out there.
Those are his first points of the night, but don't let the stat sheet fool you. He has been he's made a huge impact on this game.
Perry will pull up from deep and misses it there. And again, P.J. McFarland outboxed by E.J. Rice. Just been boxed out on those rebounds, not able to get them. Rice tries to get it inside, taken away there by Brody Hayes. Perry able to slow things down. Gaither got it, trying to get it to Bowman. It's taken away. Another turnover for Springfield, and they don't convert on the three. McFarland able to get the board, and East avoids that one there. And that time, a reach-in called on Springfield. Too much contact in transition.
Washburn checks in for the first time this half. After a few misses in the first quarter, he's coming back. Or the first half, he's coming back.
Perry has been in the game all night. He hasn't been subbed out once.
I don't imagine he will be, Max.
Yeah, he's got 21 of the 26 points for East. Without him, you'd be looking at a 33-5 game. From the corner, Hayes can't get it. Washburn fighting for the rebound. He's able to get it. Perry puts it up from about the free throw line, and he gets it. Back to a 5-point game. Man, Perry is having a night on senior night. He has been the key factor for East. Springfield will take a timeout to talk it over with 1:02 left in this quarter. Out of the timeout there from Springfield. It's a 5-point difference now. East been able to crawl back in thanks to Trey Perry. Still yet to see anyone really come alive on the East offense outside of him, but they've made this game a lot closer. Clock ticks down below a minute left in the third quarter. Rice got Samuels on him under the rim. Finally, East able to win out under the rim, get the board, and they will maintain possession.
Yeah, it looks like DJ Samuels there, playing like a real big man there.
Bowman will dish it in. Perry to Washburn. Washburn getting it to Hayes. Hayes to Bowman from the corner, and Bowman can't get the three to fall, but it does stay East possession. It's tipped out there by Wallace.
I know the shot didn't fall there, but that was a nice looking possession from East.
Yeah, some beautiful passing there. Not the best passing performance from East tonight. Springfield really just been playing faster than East has on defense. It's been getting to East's head a little bit. They've not been able to find the open lanes like they usually are able to. Clock ticks below 15 seconds here in the third quarter. And Perry looks like he wants to get that last shot for East. Putting it up from deep. Can't get it. Samuels fighting for it under the rim. 2-1. Springfield puts it up for the buzzer beater attempt. It will not be good. 33-28 your score as we go into the fourth quarter of what should be an exciting finish here in the Hawks' Nest on senior night. We welcome you back. It's the fourth quarter here, senior night at Lakota East High School. 5-point game, 8 minutes left to go. East has been playing from behind since 2 minutes into that first quarter, and they want to crawl back into it. This should be an exciting fourth quarter here.
Yeah, and I think East took senior night a little bit too literally with 26 of their 28 points coming from their seniors.
Yeah, and one of those seniors, Trey Perry, 23 of those 28 points. East would not be in this game without him as Francois, the leading scorer for Springfield, start things out in the fourth quarter. Fouled going up. He'll get to go to the line. Francois been perfect from the line tonight. He'll try to add 2 more to Springfield's tally. First one good. And Springfield just been the more physical team out there tonight. Second shot up and good. Lead back to 7. We're seeing that press defense come back. Harry getting it to Samuels under the rim. Contact there, and the and one for Trey Perry. Impressive work under the rim.
And that should set the tone for the rest of this quarter. You know, they need to hustle to get these points. You know, get rebounds, get points. Those second chance opportunities are really what they need.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the first time we've seen East at that line all night.
I believe it is, and Trey Perry sinks it.
So we are back to a 4-point game. East getting that lead smaller and smaller for Springfield. Springfield cannot get too comfortable here. They've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal. Wallace trying to find something. Springfield still moving it around. Wafer here. Back to Cunningham. And Springfield, even with their center out, has just been in control under the rim on both sides. And that credit goes to E.J. Rice and Novinsky Francois. They've both played great tonight as Wallace takes it to the rim. Can't get it. Samuels able to get the rebound.
Yeah, Francois is a guy who's typically scoring almost just 3 points a night, but really stepped up and already has 18 here.
Perry, a lot of contact there, still fighting for it. Somehow he came away with it, and it's going to be a foul called there. East will maintain possession. Somehow Springfield didn't come away with that one. .6:36 left. This game looks like it's going to come down to the final minute if East can get it back to within a score. Here's Hayes. Hayes and Bowman been quiet tonight. Screen there from Samuels. Picked up well by the Wildcats. Hayes gets it to Samuels under the rim, and it is good. DJ Samuels has come alive here a little bit in this fourth quarter. The transfer from Winton Woods hasn't had too much playing time, but senior night tonight, he's taken advantage. 2-point game. They've got it to within one possession, and it's rejected by Samuels under the rim. Man, he is on a bit of a run right now.
You got to wonder why he hasn't been playing all game.
Yeah, and in a game where McFarland has kind of looked flat out there, Samuels has stepped up and brought some momentum that East needed. Cunningham out to Wallace. Wallace tries it from three. Can't get it to go. And Brady Bowman able to get the rebound. In transition, East has the chance to take the lead, but they give it away. Springfield now. Cunningham goes up, and he's fouled going up to the rim. He'll get 2 shots. Cunningham not scared of contact there as he went up for that shot. And man, Springfield has been to the line a lot in this game, especially compared to East, who's only been there one time for the 1-and-1 opportunity. First shot good from Cunningham. In comes Upshaw. Francois sub out. And this is a time now where East got to put some pressure on as Springfield's leading scorer comes out of the game. No good on the second free throw. It'll stay a one-possession game. Bowman's got wafer all over him. And that pass to nobody. We've seen a few of those from East tonight, and Atkins has got to be so angry with how the passing game has gone for East in this game. Clock ticks to 5 minutes. Rice got Samuels on him. Samuels that time can't box out E.J. Rice. And we're back to a 5-point game here. Got to somehow get that ball to Trey Perry in space. He's been great tonight, and he'll make really any opportunity you give him right now. To the corner, Hayes. That time he can't get it. Samuels is able to get the rebound. He's fighting for it. And foul called on Springfield, so East will get another chance at an offensive possession. And for the first time really tonight, we're seeing East show some physicality under the rim as Trey Perry with a rare miss. He catches his own miss, and he's fouled going up. Perry will go to the line for the second time tonight. First one good from Perry. And he is up to 27 points. What a night he's had on senior night.
Yeah. Really the story of the season.
And almost really the story of the last 3 seasons. He made an immediate impact as a freshman. And then from that sophomore year on, he really was the key player for that East offense. Springfield will take a timeout with 4:20 left to go in this one. We'll step away for just a second. It's a 4-point game in the fourth quarter. We welcome you back with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. Springfield still has a 4-point lead. They're trying to hold on to it as we get towards the end of this interconference matchup. And man, Springfield has outplayed their ranking tonight. They're about 200 ranks below East in the state rankings, and they have come out tonight on fire, and East has just looked flat all night. Some confusion down there, not sure what the refs are discussing. And a technical called on Springfield there. I believe Brent Upshaw, a little too much trash talk. And Perry will get 2 free shots from the line. And he misses his first, a rare miss from Trey Perry at the line. Second one good, man. That's one Trey Perry wants back. Those were must-make free throws.
But it's still a one-possession game.
Big mistake there by Springfield. That's bad time to have a technical foul called as a kickball violation there.
You know, there have been a couple of those. Springfield really uses that to slow down the game.
Perry able to get it over Wafer. East to the corner. Perry thought about putting it up. And Springfield has just been so fast on defense, getting on top of the ball almost every possession. Perry will put it up from 3. Can't get it there. To the left.
Perry claims it was tipped, but the refs do not agree.
And the few Springfield fans who came out for this game chanting the air ball.
And he's bringing out the press for the last 4 minutes.
Foul there on Gabe Gaither. Springfield will keep the ball. 3:45 left. You got to think if East can just get that lead somehow in this game, they can manage to take control, but they've just not been able to scrape themselves out of this 5-ish point deficit for the last few minutes. And that one intercepted, and a timeout called by Coach Atkins. Smart move there. They'll get a chance to talk it over. Sorry, there's a foul there on the floor. So that'll actually send East to the line. And Bowman will get a chance to put 2 more on the board and make it a 1-point game. Bowman's first free throw is good. This the closest East has been all night to that lead since the first quarter. And he makes both. It's a 1-point game. Francois is back in. He's the leading scorer for the Wildcats. East got to be careful here. And some aggressive defense now from the Thunderhawks.
PJ back in at the front court.
Cunningham tries from 3, and he gets it to go. What a 3-ball there from Charles Cunningham. Puts it back to a 4-point game. I don't know how he made that one. Contested shot, was just able to chuck it up over the head of the East defender.
Springfield coaches seem upset about something.
And that one, that pass just a little bit off to McFarland under the rim. Springfield will get the ball back. 2:56 left. East has got to get this game closer. Can't let Springfield go up by more than 2 possessions. Foul called there.
Gonna be honest there, Max. I did not see a foul.
Yeah, not sure there. Perry wasn't happy with that call either. Both teams almost in foul trouble. I believe East is in the bonus. And Springfield one away. Tipped away somehow. Bowman able to keep it in bounds. And Perry gets it for the two-point game here with 2:44 left in the fourth quarter. A timeout called. What a play by East in transition. And now the momentum's on their side with only a 2-point deficit. We welcome you back to the Hawks Nest. 2:44 left. It's a 2-point game after the fast break on the turnover from Trey Perry. He's up above 30 points on the night. And East has got to take advantage. They haven't had the lead since the first quarter. Springfield can't get that pass. A crucial error, and now East has got to take advantage. A rare missed pass from Cunningham. This is an important possession for East. Washburn got Cunningham on him. East got to play smart here. No errant passes. Perry will try driving in, puts it up and gets the two. He had about all of Springfield's defense on him, but it didn't matter. And we've got a tie game here with 1:56 to go.
East can't get too ahead of themselves here. They really got to stop them on this possession. And
East got to use this to build a lead, but you got to be careful. Springfield has been good on offense all night, and Francois right now, their leading scorer, has got the ball. Out to Wallace, back to Cunningham.
Perry has been playing Cunningham close all game.
And Bob Wafer is going to be fouled going up to the rim. He'll get 2 shots and a chance for the Wildcats to regain the lead.
Bop, a 60% shooter from the line.
And now both teams in the bonus. Man, this game is going to be close. 1:24 left. It's going to come down to the final whistle. That student section that's here is allowed, and the first free throw is no good.
That's a big one.
That East crowd is riled up. Second shot attempt from Pop Wafer. He gets one of the two. It's back to a 1-point lead for Springfield. East hasn't had the lead since the first quarter. They could get it back here. Bowman contested to the corner. Hayes puts it up. Can't get it off the front of the rim. Would have been a huge three for East. Now Springfield in transition, loses it. Francois jumps on it somehow. Springfield has been playing so heads up all night, even when the ball gets tipped away. Clock ticks below a minute. Cunningham, crossover move, loses it. Perry was able to jump on it, but it bounces out of bounds. Springfield will get the ball back with 41 seconds to go.
Hayes with some impressive defense, stopping Cunningham right there.
DJ Samuels will sub back in. And it's going to be a timeout called for Springfield. We'll step away before the final 41 seconds of this game. It's going to be a good one. Don't go anywhere. .41 seconds to go. It's a 1-point game. East still searching for the lead. And Springfield will start coming out of the timeout with the ball. Man, this game is a lot closer than I think either of us thought it would be.
Absolutely. And East has some flexibility in these last 41 seconds. They still have 3 timeouts left.
Press defense from East. And another timeout going to be called by Springfield.
In fact, they're last.
So with that, 36 seconds left. We'll step away again for just a second. And after another short break, 36 seconds left. Springfield still has possession. Both teams in the bonus. Springfield, no timeouts left. East still got 3. Passing it in, we see the press defense. Bop Wafer taking it up. In the corner, loses it. Perry's got it.
Looks like Wafer tried to throw it off the leg of Bowman there.
Bowman's got it. Pressure from the Springfield defense. Perry trying to find an open look.
I imagine the shot's got to go to Perry.
Perry, the leading scorer for East tonight, goes in and it's good for Perry! Oh my goodness! And a timeout called by East. What a shot by Perry! What a pass across the court from P.J. McFarland.
Exactly how they drew it up.
And now with 5 seconds left, East gets the lead. We'll stick with you through this timeout. Man, it took a lot of effort for East to come back in this one, and Perry's got 34 points on the night. He almost did it single-handedly in this one. And now if you're East, you got to be careful on defense. You got to think the Wildcats are going to try to save as much time as they can and just chuck up anything to try to come back in this one. And I think if you're Springfield, you got to go to Charles Cunningham for that last shot of the night. He's their best shooter on the season.
Yeah.
And while Francois is the leading scorer tonight, he's better under that paint. So this is going to be an interesting final 5 seconds. East cannot give anything up here. This, a game that was supposed to be senior night, get a chance for some of those out of rotation players to get some minutes has ended up being probably the closest game for East all season. Dishing it into Cunningham. 2-1, he puts it up. No good! And with that, the clock ticks to all zeros, and somehow East, in the final 10 seconds, got the bucket they needed and came away with the 1-point lead against the Springfield Wildcats. Man, what a game, and all the credit going to Trey Perry. Once again, 34 points on the night. We want to thank you so much for sticking with us through this one. I'm Max Earl, with me is Luke Viviano. Want to give a shout out to all of our athletic boosters, our sponsors, Butler Tech, Lakota East Spark, for making this stream possible. We'll see you again on Friday for the away game against Fairfield. And man, what a game. Thank you so much for watching.